Hello, I am Dr. Abbas Vattoli, Assistant Professor, Amal College of Advanced Studies, Nilambur. In today's bridge course, I would like to talk about information technology for business. You know, the information technology has changed the way people do business. So in today's, I am explaining the most commonly used IT application in the context of a business organization. And this type of bridge course is to bridge the gap between your existing knowledge level and the expected level of knowledge for undergoing a UG program like Bcom or BBA. So let's go to the mind map where I'm showing you what are the things I wish to discuss in today's session. Actually, with respect to this topic, I'm confining my discussion into the most popularly used applications, that is MS Word, MS Excel, and Gmail. You know, Microsoft Word is a word processor. In this, I will be explaining the use of this in business and to give you an idea about the interface or menus and commands, and also a practical sessions on using styles, paragraph, and tables. And from Microsoft Excel, the same pattern we will discuss. First, I will explain the use of MS Excel in business organization and familiarize the interface or the organization of menus and commands. And finally, we will do practical with respect to autofill, autosum, and alignment. And from the Gmail, it is from actually from Google, that is for email application. So in this respect to this, we will explain the use, introduce the interface, and do practicals on composing new email, managing labels, and finally using signatures or what we say personalizing your email. So let's go to the Microsoft Word first. So this is a Microsoft Word. Here some messages are already being typed, and so I am clearing all these formats and all. From the Microsoft Word, I have promised to explain about these styles and these paragraphs and finally tables. So first we can go to the style. Actually, these styles are ready-made or pre-formatted styles in the Microsoft Word that will help you to quickly format the headings, titles, subheadings, etc. So this is the title of my document or report. So I'm using this title. And this is the heading, main heading. So I'm giving the heading 1. If this is heading 2, or this is also looks like heading 1, so I'm giving head. This is a subheading, so I'm using the heading 2 style. So this is the way we use these styles. If we use the styles, we save time in making a new format for our headings. And also this type of heading can be automatically detected for the Microsoft Word. So it will be very useful in preparing the table of contents, in numbering, in all other features. This formatting or pre-formatted titles or styles will help you a lot. And now we are moving to the second promise, that is about paragraph. You can see that now these texts are left aligned. If you want to convert all these into justify alignment, click on this justify. Actually, this justify alignment is highly recommended while printing a document. This makes the document aligned equally into both sides and looks attractive when it is printed. So that is regarding the justify alignment. You can also may found useful this line spacing. Default, this may have 1.15. You can increase this 1.5. That is normally the line spacing used in a printed document. You can also use the double spaced or line spacing. So this is the place where you can change the line spacing or space between lines. And many other settings are there. If you want to indent or increase the indent, you can use this increase indent button or decrease indent button, etc. for the paragraph. So finally, I would like to explain about tables. The tables means Microsoft Word support inserting tables. So this is available in the insert menu. There is called a table. You can easily place the number of rows and number of columns from here, and you can create a table. Once the table is ready, you can start typing inside the table, and also you can resize the table using this resize button. And this is the selection button, and you can use the selection buttons to delete and to move from one places, etc. And also you see when you selecting this, if you centrally align this table, this will move to the central align. And also if you right click and you have the option to add a caption, then that caption will be put above the table. So this is the different things you can do in MS Word using a table. So I'm quickly moving to the Excel. That is the second application we are going to discuss with respect to the IT application in business. This spreadsheet is commonly used by the business to deal with numbers or to prepare a sales report, prepare expenses, etc. They can make use of Excel. And for example, I am taken a classroom situation and where the student's mark sheet I need to prepare. For example, if I want to make or to fill the roll numbers, if my college, the roll number is start with AZA, then 001, then I just type that. Using the autofill features, I can complete the other lines. If I use this, automatically it filled 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10 students roll number. Name I have to type it. For easiness, I have some names here and copying and pasting it. Control C is used to copy and Control V is the shortcut for pasting the data. Then here I have to enter the mark. For easiness, I have some marks here. I am copying and pasting it. It is out of 50. These marks are entered out of 50 and I'm just copying pasting this information for saving time. If I want to compute the total, I can use the auto sum feature. That is the easiest way to find total. I'm using auto sum from sum. This area is automatically selected, that is C3 to E3. Now click enter. So the total mark of the first student appear here. If you double click on this, this formula will be copied till the end of this selection, and all students total mark are now being computed. If you want to convert this mark into percentages, you can apply equation here. Every equation or formula start with equal to sign, and you want to divide this total mark with the maximum mark, that is 150, because each paper is for 50 marks. So we have 3 papers, and then you double click, drag it. If you want to convert into percentages, actually you have to use this symbol. Otherwise it will be look like this. And if you click on this percentage button in this number, then this will be converted into percentage. You can also decide the number of decimals you want, then that also available here. So this is the way you prepare or work with Excel. If you want to put a borders for this, you have option here. You go and click all borders. Now this every borders are in. And regarding the alignment, if you want to align this text to center, you can use the central alignment. And also if you want to save space and convert these headings into vertical alignment, you can use these features, and these features will convert this. For example, if you want to write like this or vertically, you can place it. These are the different way you can use the title and all. So now I am moving to the last part, that is regarding email. And just see, this is my Gmail, and this from Google, and it is used for communication or sending emails. The first thing we have to study in this is the compose function. The interface is, I think it is very familiar to you. Here we have certain options. This is the inbox, and where we can see our mails. To send a new mail, you have to click on the compose. Here you have to type the recipient's email ID. Here there is a CC and BCC. CC stands for carbon copy. If you want to send the copy of this mail to somebody else, you can put their email ID here, so that everyone will know that this copy has been sent to another person also. If you want to put BCC, BCC is blind carbon copy. That means if you do not want to inform others that to whom we have sent the copies, you can put it the blind carbon copy here. Then you can send copies to so many recipients without knowing each other. This is the subject area, where here you have to type your subject of the mail, and here the text area, you have to type the details of the text. If you want to attach any files, you can click on this attach button and select the file which you want to attach. then it will be attached, then click on send, then Google will send that email. So that is regarding composing a new email in the Gmail. The next I have promised is about these labels. Actually, the labels and categories are very useful in organizing the mails. You can see that there is an yellow tag label here. This is important. This is automatically decided by the Google by understanding the frequency of mail, the importance of the persons, etc. has been decided. If you want to sort out all the important mails decided by the Google, you can click on this important. So I have clicked on this importance, and now these mails are ready. So next, just like you can use the star. The starred mails are means the importance is being decided by the user. You can select which mail is important, which mail is not important. Then you can sort these mails according to this importance assigned by you. That is the difference between star and important. Now there is another thing is called labels. You can organize the mails into different boxes or different folders. That is being done by the labels. You can see that there is one thing called create new label. Go to the create new label and create a new label for Bcom students. Suppose if I create, then I can include or what we say, I can send all the mails from Bcom students to that folders and very quickly access that mails by clicking on this labels. That is regarding the label you want to study. The finally, that is the most important things or interesting thing is about signatures that is available in the settings and all settings. If you go to all settings, you can see that there is a portion called signatures. You just scroll down in the all settings. Once again, I will go to this in the signatures. Just a minute. We will go to that, and we will find that there is an area called signatures. That area will help you to give personalizing your mail. Yes, this is the area of signatures. If I want to create a new signatures like college address, if I want to put create, then here you have to type that college address. Then every time when you send a mail and if you choose this signature, then that will apply. Very quickly, I'm using only Amal College, Nilambur right now. You can give as much details as required. If you press save, that name will be saved in your mail. And when next time when you're composing your mail, you can change these signatures. This is already here. That is my permanent address. If I want to this college address, just click. Then you can see that this mail will be automatically inserted at the end of every mail. You can have n number of signatures. All these signatures can be changed when sending mails, and this will be default signature will be automatically put at the end of every mail. That will personalize it, and also you can save time by entering this again and again. So this is about today's video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I hope this video is made useful to you, and you have to work on these tools again and again, so you will become an expert and you will be a most wanted person in the business field. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.